Hi, my name is Dr. Saundra Jain. I'm so glad you've joined me today. I'm really happy to be part of the Psych Congress family, as well as a member of the Psych Congress Steering Committee. There are so many challenges, adjustments to this new normal, if you will. I think we're dealing with these things both personally and professionally. So at Psych Congress, our goal is to join together with all of our family members. I mean, why do this alone when we can do it together? So if you're ready, let's do this. Let's spend the next few minutes talking about wellness. And know that in the coming weeks and months, you'll be hearing from me again, as well as other Psych Congress Steering Committee members. So let's get started.
Given all that's going on in the world today, our new normal, the era of COVID-19, it seems that improving our wellness needs to rank at the top of the list, right alongside, brushing our teeth and breathing. Today, we're going to focus on 2 of the 4 hero wellness traits, happiness and enthusiasm. We know from the research that Rakesh and I have done that committing just 3 to 5 minutes to 2 of the hero exercises can significantly improve a person's sense of well-being. I'll show you that data in just a moment. With this knowledge, why not come together, support each other in our efforts to be at our best when we're faced with so much stress and uncertainty in this era of COVID-19? Since we're talking about happiness and enthusiasm, which are both positive emotions, let's look at the neurobiology of these emotions. What do we know about positive emotions like happiness and enthusiasm? Well, quite a lot, in fact. We actually know the regions of the brain involved in positive emotions. These you're familiar with: the ventral striatum, the amygdala, the orbital prefrontal cortex, as well as the hippocampus. We even know the neurotransmitters involved in positive emotional processing. These are neurotransmitters that we're all familiar with, like GABA, opioid receptors, endogenous opioids, and endogenous endocannabinoids. Is it possible that positive emotions can actually impact the body? Here's a great study that tells us, yes, happiness can impact the body in relationship to inflammation. This is a potent inflammatory cytokine called interferon gamma. Here are the findings. Participants with lower levels of perceived happiness actually had higher levels of this potent inflammatory cytokine. Now, as you might have guessed, those with higher levels of perceived happiness showed lower levels of this inflammatory cytokine. This study shows us that happiness definitely has a positive anti-inflammatory effect. Is it possible to actually strengthen hero wellness traits like happiness and enthusiasm? Well, as you can see, the baby has spoken. Yes, we can. In fact, we have data to support this. Let me show it to you. We found a 30% improvement in happiness and a 51% improvement in enthusiasm. And remember, this is only after a 30-day intervention. Now you know it can be done. We can strengthen the hero wellness traits like happiness and enthusiasm. Are you ready to work on the we in wellness? I think I heard a loud yes. So together, let's make it happen. We're going to look at 2 hero questions. The very same questions that research participants completed on a daily basis during their 30-day wellness intervention. Now, at the end of the video, I'll share the links with you so you can access all of these resources. If you're ready to get started strengthening your hero wellness traits, you can download the questions and get started working on that we in wellness. So let's look at these 2 questions. I want you to get a feel for them, and I want you to see how little time it actually takes to answer them. So hero question number 1. To increase your happiness, let's work on strengthening your happiness muscle. Take a moment and write down 2 positive things that you'd like to experience today. Also, 2 to 3 times today, find a few minutes to visualize and relish these positive experiences. So as you can see, the goal is to move toward positivity rather than the negative content, the negative narrative. The practice of writing it down and reflecting on it a number of times during the day really is quite useful. In fact, it helps us to train our brains to move towards the positive. Here's question 2. Having a goal or a project that inspires you will increase your enthusiasm. Write down 2 projects you find inspiring and set a start date. Put the date on your calendar with reminder alerts and make it happen. Watch your enthusiasm improve. I'll tell you this, writing down the 2 projects along with start dates will make the projects real. You'll be more likely to make it happen. The calendar reminder and alerts can be a very big help in bringing these projects to life. The more you do, the more excited and enthusiastic you will become. We've seen it happen time and time again. As you begin adding wellness-enhancing practices into your daily routine, please don't overlook the importance of measuring your wellness levels. I want to quickly introduce you to a recently validated wellness tool called the Hero Wellness Scale. You can measure your levels of happiness, enthusiasm, resilience, optimism, and your overall mental wellness once a week or once a month. As you can see, it's a short 5-question tool to measure your overall wellness. Scores are based on a Likert scale of 0 to 10. Scores range from 0 to 50, and higher scores equal higher levels of wellness. I'll give you the link at the end of the presentation so you can download this tool as well. Even though our goal today was to focus on the we in wellness, we'd strongly encourage you to share these wellness-enhancing strategies with other people, your patients, your family, your friends, anyone that wants to improve their overall well-being. Please share the message of wellness and these resources with others. This is an actionable item that we can put into place to improve our well-being in these very uncertain and trying times. These are our gifts to you, to your patients, your families, all of the people that you care for and love. We hope you'll download the wellness resources and put them to good use. Everything you'll need to access the resources mentioned throughout this video can be found on this slide.
Thank you for joining me today to talk about the we in wellness. As you know, this is a topic that's very near and dear to my heart. We have to take care of ourselves first if we're going to take good care of all the people that are important to us, our family members, our friends, our neighbors, our patients. So my very best to each and every one of you. Stay healthy, be well, and I'll talk to you soon.